think. Hey everybody, I'm sorry you're just now joining. I was just about to sign off. I have to yell because I'm at the ocean. I have a flashlight, but I'm running. It's like a torch. I'm running every day for Ukraine. I'm running every day that the war will stop. I'm running every day for peace. And I'm running every day for war orphans. I hope to get a flag that says save war orphans. And yeah, this is my first run. And here I am at the ocean. My feet are already wet. I already got hit with the waves. But yes, so I'm wet again. But I'm trying to go coast to coast. Ultimately, I have about 3 years till the Olympic torch is actually running. But I have my torch, and I'm for peace. That's what God wants for the world. That's what I want for the world. That's what every good human would want for the world. And so, please stand for peace. Please join any initiative that you can that's for peace, and don't give up on it. Here we go. My first run on my journey across America. Eventually, I have this torch, and I'm just gonna run basically on my first run, which is really far, but solitary beach in California, and completely out of shape. I've not been running. I've been sick for 2 years. I'm streaming on this. California for this purpose gave up. I realized I didn't have to be on anyone else's timeline. And I'm sorry I can't read your comments. I've blinded myself with my flashlight. But there's the sand. Woohoo! Finally doing this. Here's a biker. I'm super out of shape and blind now. Hopefully I don't fall. For peace in Ukraine. For peace in the war. I'm hoping people start walking and running for peace across America at some point, but I look crazy, I think. But this is the first run. I can't believe it. My feet are sloshing from the ocean. I encourage everybody to look up the statistics on orphans, war, the future statistics of an orphan that gets stuck in an institution, including the suicide rates, the trafficking rates, homelessness, drugs. It's not okay. I gotta switch hands. I'm so out of shape. I've been recovering from mold sickness, and before I came to California, I had to go to the ER and was bedridden for weeks, and so just regaining my strength. Gotta push through. I'm not supporting war on any side. I believe, like, with every war, it's the kids who suffer, it's the children on both sides. I know World War I and II potentially caused millions of orphans, and just the further effect that has on society because of the psychological damage that being raised in an orphanage can do to a child. Gotta switch hands. Oh my goodness. Okay, can do this. It's not so much the torch, but my phone. That's the problem. But I actually went to Ukraine during the war early on, and I worked first on the border and then in evacuations. And I tell y'all, it haunts me in my dreams, the look on these children's faces when I would go into these orphanages where their parents had been killed. They saw it, a lot of them, super traumatized, just wanting someone to help them, wanting a new family. And you know, I'm one person, I cannot do that. We're so many orphans, you know, and there's so many evil people coming in to take advantage of them, and I just have to do something about it. This might be small, it might amount to almost nothing, but it's all I have to do, so that's what I'm doing. And I gotta get used to this because I'm hoping to do longer and longer runs as I heal and get healthier. But, you know, I'm starting with what I have, with the strength I have, with the health I have, and this is it. It's like maybe a mile, I don't know, maybe longer. But, you know, if a sick girl can do something, you can do something. Please do something, you know. I'm really sorry again, I cannot see almost anything even in front of me because my makeshift torch, it's a flashlight. It's also a taser. My mom gave it to me, and it's all the only torch I have to run with, so that's what I got. April 1st, first day. Woohoo! Running for war orphans. Can do it. I'm gonna try to go live every day. This may not be my main account. For that, I might, you know, start all over, start a new one. And my life will revolve on that for a while. And as always, I also look, to Jesus, because without Jesus I felt orphaned, and it's because of Jesus I even have a heart to care for orphans. And it's because of Jesus I risked my life in Ukraine on the front lines, surrounded on 3 sides by shooting, explosions. And, I've been too sick to go back, but while I'm in America, I have access to medical, and I go for the naturopaths, but for medical, just gonna focus as much as I can on healing, so ultimately I can get back to Ukraine. That's the goal. And these cars probably think I'm insane. It's okay. Whew. Okay, gotta go. For Ukraine, for war orphans, for peace, for God, because He cares ultimately. Also, because I'm trying to get healed on my healing journey during this, I'm going to be doing a lot of biohacking adventures. And, when you're sick, it's like all of life takes the joy out of you, but if you can just find the adventure, the joy, the thrill of getting better, doing healthy things, that's where it's at. So, whew. Okay, I'm almost to my finish line. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's right here. Yeah, first run, done. Woo. So happy. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back. I might start a new account, but gonna go live every day with a run for Ukraine to save war orphans with a torch or a flag, whichever I have. Maybe a flag by day, torch by night. And I had started this poem like a long time ago about what William Wilberforce did for humanity by standing up against everything. He was really unpopular, but I wrote, "We'll hold our candle to the sun, for when it slips from all man's struggle, we will not sway. We're gonna stay." And so something like that. It's been a while, but that's how I see it. It's just when darkness comes, there has to be torchbearers, there has to be people with the light. And I do think war is the darkest thing I've ever seen with my own eyes. I saw in Ukraine, I saw entire buildings blown down with explosions, with shelling, entire cities decimated. I talked to the families who saw their loved ones just dismembered before their eyes. I was in the orphanages. I met the kids who lost their parents. I heard it. My life was in danger. I was there for an invasion, getting people out. Our team had like 50 buses. I was just a volunteer, but even Ukrainians were scared to go where we were going. But that's the reality of so many people in Ukraine. I think so many people in Russia. I'm for peace. I hope you guys are for peace. Don't give up. And I'll see you next time. Thank you guys.